For me, Star Trek doesn't show up in a direct fashion, but indirect fashion that Star Trek shows up is Event Horizon is a title I use a lot and is part of the visual composition for several pieces, not just my large CD sculptures, but for a variety of pieces in my portfolio that vortex. And the edge of a vortex is an event horizon, is the point of no return. And so the point where gravity overtakes and you can't escape. And so there's some episodes of like Voyager where they use the term event horizon so many times because they're trying to escape the event horizon. And they often like eject the core, whatever a core is, and blow that up so they ride that wave out like they're a surfer to be able to escape the event horizon. But it's the point where you would then enter the black hole. And then for me, I think about how many choices does one make, like say with a CD and DVD, where you're on this path and you have a point of no return, and that you've now made these number of choices that you have to assess and that you can't take back. And so the idea is that with a black hole is that when you've gone in, then there's a level of displacement and destruction, but that there are thin hairs that remember which way you went in. And so Star Trek for me shows up in that way. Plus a question about humanity, that a humanist point of view, a secular humanist point of view about assessing where we are. I gave this lecture years ago that the title of it was The Power of Art, and I was assessing Gothic versus the Renaissance. And my thesis was that the Gothic is to Star Wars as the Renaissance is to Star Trek.